Welcome back to another Madden video in which we'll be having a rivalry between two divisional opponents in the NFC North. It is going to be the Green Bay Packers versus the Minnesota Vikings at Lambeau Field. Should be interesting to see how Kirk Cousins will face off against Jordan Love. Let's see which coach will come out on top, McConnell or LaFleur. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support. So let's go get into this one and see which team will take the Lambeau leap. Should be a fun one. Let's get into it. Jordan Love and the Packers offense will get the field to start off the game. So let's take a look at his stats from last year, as he had 14 out of 21 attempts, 195 yards, and 1 touchdown. Here on 2nd and 8, Jordan Love has time in the pocket, but the defense quickly swarms him and sack him for a loss, and this will bring up a 3rd and 19 for the Packers. Here on 3rd and 19, they're going to give it off to the running back Aaron Jones, who breaks a few tackles and gets to the left side of the field, and this will make it 4th and 6. He comes short of the first down marker, and the Vikings will get the ball. It is now time for Kirk Cousins and the Vikings offense to take the field. So let's take a look at his stats from last year, as he had 424 out of 643 attempts, 47 yards, 29 touchdowns to 14 interceptions. Here on 1st and 10, Kirk Cousins will roll out to his right, and he sees lots of green space up in front of him as he gets the first down. And there is a flag on the play, and it looks to be one on the defense. So it looks like the Minnesota Vikings will get into the red zone and be at the 19-yard line. Here on 1st and 10, they're going to give it to the running back Alexander Madison, who has space on the right side of the field, and he will rush into the end zone and get 7 points for the Vikings as they take a 7-0 lead over the Packers. Now let's take a look at this replay right here, as Madison had great block to get to the outside and just used his pure speed to get into the end zone. Here on 1st and 10, Jordan Love's going to give it to Aaron Jones, who will take it up the gut and get enough for the first down. Right on the next play on 1st and 10, it is a play action pass, and Jordan Love is picked off by number 40 on the Vikings defense, and this will set up the Vikings offense inside Green Bay territory at the 40-yard line. So let's take a look at the replay right here, as Ivan Pace Jr. gets the interception, and Jordan Love just tried to force it and threw behind his receiver, allowing the defender to get into position to get the interception. It is now 2nd and 9, and Kirk Cousins has time in the pocket and gets it over the linebacker to KJ Osborne for the 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Here on 1st and 10, they're going to give it to Madison once again, who gets the outside on the right side of the field and rushes for the first down at the 7-yard line, setting up a 1st and goal for the Vikings. It is now 2nd and goal for the Vikings, and Kirk Cousins will keep it himself. He will get into the end zone, giving the Vikings a 14-0 lead over the Packers. And let's take a look at the replay of this play once again, as the O-line just powers the Packers defensive line, and Kirk Cousins gets in over the top for the touchdown. It is now 3rd and 12 for the Packers, and Jordan Love has a lot of time, and he tries to get it to his receiver, and the open window closed on him as the pass falls incomplete. Here on 2nd and 10, Kirk Cousins has time in the pocket, and even though it is heavily contested, he gets it to his receiver number 13, who breaks the tackle and takes it to the 34-yard line. Let's take a look at this replay right here, as that was a great catch by the receiver, as he gets his hand over the defender and gets the completion. Here on 2nd and 2, Kirk Cousins gets it to his receiver for the first down as they get it into the red zone at the 18-yard line. Right on the next play, on 1st and 10, Kirk Cousins rolls out to his left-hand side and tries to force the ball to his receiver, but it is picked off by Douglas at the 5-yard line. And this will be lost points for the Vikings as they were in the red zone. Great interception by Rasul Douglas, getting his body in front of the offensive player and coming up with the turnover. Here on 1st and 10, Jordan Love has time in the pocket and once again tries to force the ball to his receiver, and it is picked off by the Vikings defense. Number 58 comes up with the turnover, setting up the Vikings inside the 10 at the 8-yard line for a 1st and goal. Let's take a look at this interception from Jordan Hicks, as Jordan Love had an open offensive player. He had a few, but he throws it straight to the defender and he comes up with the interception. It is now 2nd and goal for the Vikings, and they're going to give it to their running back Madison, who will get them to the 1-yard line. Here on 3rd and goal, the Vikings are going to give it to the running back, who spins out of a few tackles and gets into the end zone. And going into the half, the Vikings will take a 21-0 lead over the Packers. It is now 2nd and 6 for the Vikings, and Kirk Cousins has time in the pocket and gets it out to the USC rookie Jordan Addison for a 1st down as the Vikings near midfield at the 46-yard line. Let's take a look at the replay right here as Kirk fits it in a tight window and gets the 1st down. Once again, on the play right after, on 1st and 10, Kirk Cousins airs it out to Jordan Addison, who is wide open and will take it to the 30-yard line. This will set up nice field position for the Vikings. Right on the next play, Kirk Cousins has a play action pass and gets it to an open receiver in KJ Osborne inside the 10-yard line at the 6, setting up a 1st and 10 for the Vikings. The Vikings get stopped, and this will be a 4th and goal right down the middle for the Vikings as they take a 24-0 lead over the Packers here in the 3rd quarter. Here on 2nd and 6, Jordan Love quickly gets the screen out to Dobbs, who will rush all the way to the 49-yard line. Great pickup by the Packers. Here on 2nd and 7, Jordan Love has time in the pocket and attacks the right sideline and once again gets it to Dobbs, who takes it to the 32-yard line. It is now 3rd and 8, and it is a play action pass as Love rolls out to his left-hand side and gets it to Dobbs, who takes it inside the 10 at the 7-yard line to set up a 1st and goal. It is now 2nd and goal for the Packers, and it is a read option, and Jordan Love will take it himself and get into the end zone. And this is the first points of the game for the Packers, as the score is now 24-7. The Packers are also going for a 2-point conversion, and they will get it, and it will make it a 16-point deficit here in the 4th quarter. The Packers will now go for an onside kick, and it is picked up by KJ Osborne on the Vikings, and this will give them good field position at the 48-yard line. Here on 3rd and 2, the Vikings are going to give it to their running back, who has no space and gets pushed back. The Vikings will have to punt the ball back to the Packers. Here on 3rd and 5, Jordan Love has time in the pocket and attacks the left sideline and airs it over the top of the defender and gets it to number 9, who gets into the end zone. Great job by Christian Watkins to turn on the Jets, and perfect throw by Jordan Love to get it over the defender's head and to his receiver's hands. And just like that, the Vikings' lead is getting cut down. The Packers will go for a 2-point conversion, and they get it to his receiver, number 88, and complete the 2-point conversion, as it is now a 1-possession, 8-point game with 1:19 left in the 4th quarter. The Packers will go for an onside kick, and it'll go into KJ Osborne's hand as the Vikings pick it up. It is now 3rd and 12 for the Vikings, and they're going to hand it off to their running back, who only gains 4 yards on the play, and it'll be a 4th and 8, and the Packers will get the ball one more time with just under a minute to go. There is only 8 seconds left in the game, and this might be the last play for the Packers, as Love is scrambling around in the pocket and airs it out as it falls incomplete, and the Minnesota Vikings will defeat the Green Bay Packers 24-16. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And if you're an NFL fan or a college football fan, stay tuned, as we'll be covering it all season long. Appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.